Today we're going to be trying out something weird that I found the other day. 10 years ago I would have thought it was absolutely absurd, but since I've been living in Korea for so long, I kind of get it. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we're going to find out. If you can read Korean, you will already know. Ramen tea bags. Yeah, ramen tea. There's actually a popular item that has been around for a while that I just never heard of before. On the Korean version of Amazon, there's like almost 700 reviews, and it has a 4.5 out of 5-star review, so pretty good. I believe it's also on Amazon. Not as good reviews and more expensive. It's like 20 bucks. I picked this up for like $7.50. It includes 16 total ramen tea bags. Half of them are mild flavor and half of them are spicy flavor, so we're gonna be trying out both of those. Oh. 8 mild tea bags, 8 spicy ones, individually wrapped. We already know that they're both going to be mild to me. It says you're supposed to put in 110 milliliters of water and then only keep it in there for 30 seconds, I guess. Let's see what the actual tea bag looks like. Oh, yep, that's a ramen tea bag. Oh, micro dust. I don't know if you can see that. It smells like ramen. Let me tell you what, man. Here's the mild one. Looking pretty much indistinguishable. It's getting in my nose. Now that I look at it, this one does appear to be a little bit redder. Anyway, let me go boil out some water and then cook these up. Now, I measured this out earlier, and 110 milliliters is actually a very small amount. It's like half of one of these little cups. So you're not getting that much bang for the buck, I guess. But sometimes when it comes to just straight up salt water, that's all you really need, you know, going in. Oh, I should have got a close-up shot of that. Oh, I should have got a close-up shot of that. You might have caught that on the edge of the screen there. It's turning colors real quick. Really getting some good wafts of ramen smell. While these are steeping here, let me just explain a little bit about this product. No affiliation whatsoever. Everyone loves ramen over here. And especially in a couple interesting situations where you wouldn't really think of it if you're from America, perhaps. So in Korea, ramen is taken on vacation when people travel abroad, and people will eat ramen, especially the older generations. It's a classic thing to do. Literally everyone does it. It might seem a little bit weird, but if you're missing those flavors of home, I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, I always usually get some McDonald's at some point during my trips abroad. Also, ramen is often eaten after a night of drinking over here. So next morning, got a little hangover, cook up some ramen and you know, sweat it out. This is, I heard, often kept at companies. They'll just keep it on the shelf. So if you come in hungover, you can just drink some of this ramen water. I'm not hungover, but looking at the two, this one definitely looks more spicy, I'll just say. This one almost looks like a juice of some sort. All right, let me try this. Going in. Cheers. Oh. I did not expect that to hit that hard. You could even add more water to that. I think you could double that up to 200 milliliters because that stung the throat. Jeez, that's very concentrated. It appears what they're doing here is allowing the dust to just completely release from the bag, and inside the bag there's the typical flakes, the dried flakes that you would get in a regular ramen. So that's kind of a cool concept there. Very intense, but let me tell you what, on a cold day, when you're trying to warm up quick, and you're not looking for something that takes a lot of time, and you're craving something savory, this could do the trick, man. There's something about it. It's very salty, but pretty good flavor. Not spicy. I wouldn't call it mild though, just because it's so concentrated, but it's hot. I don't know, they might be onto something here. By the way, just a little suggestion here. Next time you do have a hangover, try ramen. some hot ramen, just sweat out the toxins, you know? Man, I can really see how this would cure a hangover. Or at least wake you up a little bit, you know? All right, let's try this the spicy version. It's got some spice. That's got a kick to it, man. It's tasty. It really does taste good. It's a little bit bizarre to be just drinking ramen broth out of a cup like this, but you know, oh yeah, it's got a real good kick to it. Again, you probably want to dial in the ratios here. I'd probably go for like a little bit more water next time, but if you really want that potion to just really hit you, like I'm feeling the beads of sweat kind of beat up already. Low key, I think I might actually try this after my next hangover. All right, now that we just tried it straight up, let me actually try to make some ramen out of it. So we have this pack of plain ramen, just the brick. We're gonna pop it in my rapid ramen cooker, no affiliation. Ah, come on, that's kind of bogus. It's gonna have to do. I'm gonna cook this up, and then I'm gonna probably take like 3 or 4 of these and just create a broth, and then add the noodles and see how it tastes. You know what? That is absolutely unbelievable. Rapid ramen cooker literally has one job. Bottom seems cooked, but the top, not so much, but that's all right. A little bit of texture in the ramen never hurt anybody. It's probably a better way of doing this, but all right, pretty much looking like a regular bowl of ramen here, except that damn rapid ramen cooker. I mean, there's some chunks, but it's all right. Let's try it out. This thing is kind of bogus, man. Not gonna lie, I think it needs more flavor. I guess the way I did it probably wasn't the best way because the flavor didn't really infuse into the noodles. They're definitely a little bit al dente. But not bad at all. I guess the only downside is you do need quite a bit of these just to make one bowl of ramen. So, I mean, if you're in a pinch, I guess it would work. And if I could go back, I'd throw the brick and the tea bags in here, add the hot water, maybe cover it with whatever I can, and then just let it try to cook like that. But yeah, overall, I'm actually a little bit impressed. It's nice. I mean, there's nothing else that I'm looking for in a ramen flavor. Like I said, man, if you're in a pinch, this will do the trick. By the way, each one of these apparently only has 13 calories, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh. That eats. That definitely eats. And yeah, you can just put this in your bag when you're traveling. Just get that taste of ramen anytime you want, as long as you have like a hot water pot. What would really be crazy if you tried this with cold water, some iced tea, if you will, but I don't have any ice here, so. I'm about to skate out of here. Thanks for watching this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.